Okay. So we're gonna have to try something else, because for some reason the VTuber model is not showing up. This is... so that's wrong. Supposed to be on the VTuber stream. Scene. I'm having a little bit of trouble, just give me a second. Let's just see if this is actually going to work. It looks like we may have to go without the VTuber. It does not look like she is going to appear today. I tried for like an hour to get her to get sorted out so I can actually show you guys, but for some reason it's just not working. Yeah. It looks like she is not going to be making an appearance today. We'll just... Can I turn off certain parts of it for now? Well, that'll stay. Let me just turn off the VTuber boxes and all of them. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I've tried for an hour to get her to work, and I do not know why it is not. What is that? I'll fix everything once I can actually get everything to work. Okay. That should be working. There. Let's see if that's showing up. I don't see it in here. Okay. Let me just test that again, because we're having some technical difficulties. We are having some technical difficulties. Let me just get out of the game real quick so I can try and actually get this working. Just give me a second. I'll figure this out. If not, we'll move to a different one. It looks like it might be going well now. Just let me check. And test 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this will actually show up. There it is. Now back to getting Twitch integration on. I have to redo it. I gotta launch OpenChef again. It's such a bother. I don't want to risk... I'm not gonna shut the stream off just to get my VTuber to work. So we're gonna have to deal with no VTuber for this stream. Maybe in the future, at the next gaming stream, I should be able to get her to work again. But until then, no VTuber. Gotta reset, adjust my headset. Now I just gotta ask, do you guys remember which restaurant we stopped at? Because I do not. Give me a second. There it is. Okay. Oh. Come on. Okay, Twitch integration is back. How do I minimize this stinking... There it is. Okay. Let's just check on the Twitch studio. Everything seems to be working okay. Everything is good, and we are back in business. Now, I honestly cannot remember what the last restaurant was. So, we're going to be working off one of the two I have. Why is it so quiet? Do you have the... Are you doing that much? No, I actually have it quite loud. So let me just check. Oops. There. Now if you type in the chat, I should be able to see it. And if you type in the things in the chat I posted, you should be able to go ahead and no, I want to fish. You should be able to visit and choose the dish you want. Oh, I love these ones. This one's mine. Oh, wait. This was on the hard section. Oh no. We are gonna lose very swiftly. Ugh. Well, I always have the trash in the corner. You I don't need yet, so you can go away. You can stay in here. You can go here. Okay, the fish can go there. Actually, do a fish burner. Fish burner. And I'll get another counter. Okay. This should be good. Let's go ahead. One pink, one blue. Oh, I forgot I got the hat mod. Let's Fish. I wish I could move the Twitch overlay just so I can actually see how much money I got. Two purples. The one is more magenta than the other. What do you want? Pink and a blue. The X represents which number you're going to press for the order. Like how in math equations you solve for X. I actually liked those equations. They were fun. Though my favorite subject was science and doing the Punnett squares. I can afford nothing. Except for the good plates. I'm gonna get the good plates. I always get the good plates. Ooh, trash for cash. Give me money. Got $10 from that. So let's go. Turkey hat, sweater hat. Okay, turkey head, what do you want? I have not gotten a double pink or a double blue order yet. I thought I picked that up way too early, but I guess not. Okay, a single person. You want a pinky. Here's your pinky. Stinking headset. But yeah, big news for me. I got my learner's permit. It's awesome! I can now learn how to drive. My dream vehicle, two-door red Jeep. Doesn't matter what year it is. I'm fine with any year, really. But I want a two-door red Jeep. My favorite color is red, and I like the Jeeps because I want to get like a... You know how people just leave ducks on people's hoods of their Jeeps? So they can start their duck collections? I want the ducks. Oh, I want a coffee table. Certainly want a coffee table. They're so useful. I should get another dining table too, though. I should move this back. Oops. There. Okay. This hasn't gone too hard yet. What do you want? Blue and a pink. I should move the plates to over here. That would make things much easier. I need to get another sink as well. Pink and a blue. What do you need? Pinky. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I loved that nursery rhyme. Well, it's not really a nursery rhyme, it was a Dr. Seuss thing. But it was cool. It was my childhood. Ow, ear, ow. Tomorrow I'm going to go over to my grandma's house and play games with my older brother, Christopher. He also just got his learner's permit. I got mine on my first try, and I was really surprised because I was sure I was going to be the one who failed, but he got his on his third. And I'm so proud of him for that. He kept trying. Third time is the charm. You're never gonna get it if you don't keep trying. That is the motto in life. Ow, my ear. Okay. Oysters, I want them. I can have either oyster or oh, I want an oven. How much is this again? Well, I can get it now. Perfect. What the heck? Well, I don't have that many people yet, so I want this oven. And okay. I think we are ready. I need larger tables. Dang it. I don't want... I don't want larger groups. Should have paid attention to what map I was playing. I'm actually gonna have this here, this here. I'm gonna move things around because I want things in reach. I wonder, am I gonna have oysters or 2 times a fish today? Actually, I want you to be like right here. You can be here. Actually, no. You here. Yes. That is good. Okay. I'm ready. Ooh, an oyster. Okay, what do you need? 1, 3, 4, and 2 blues. eat. Oh, my ear. You can order a 3 or 2 for the oysters, and you can also you could order bluefish. I want an automatic sink. That would be so much easier. Plus, it's not like I actually need this to add water to anything. Okay. 2 furs. I should also clean this blade. And we got two sets of 2 oysters. And that should be everyone for the day. This actually isn't that bad. I think I get a cleanup bonus too. Okay. I don't really need an oven. But I also don't really need it. Okay, set that here. What can you upgrade into? I want to know. But I do need a better sink. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay, pink fish this time. Ooh, a microwave. Nice. Right, go. What do you want? 2 sets of oysters. You'll never know which one is the oyster, though, so there's no use putting one of the thingies too close to it. Though I should have it sort of close, just so I can just serve this other table faster. If you want to type in the chat, you can. I will actually be able to see it. Okay, what do you need? A redfish and some oysters. When we hit to 4 people, I am going to not be able to keep up. And then I'll go to 5 people, and then 6, and then I'll die. There should be a maximum group size of 4. Oh my gosh, I just noted the restaurant name. Frying Nemo? Dear gosh. Frying Nemo. That's horrible. Funny, but horrible. Exclusive. Okay, move. This one. No. And this one. Fancy. No, I don't like that, actually. Okay. It's sort of dull, but it's better. I have no money. What don't I need? I'm gonna sell this. And what is this? How much is 120 just for that? But it is good because I can cook anything in just a few seconds. Okay. It's hard to do a 4 top. I could only do 3s. I don't want to do 4 tops. I'm gonna fail just because I won't be able to do them. Okay. What do you need? A 3-fer. Okay. Okay. What do you need? Okay, lots of oysters. My dad got my mom 3 things of flowers. Well, my sister got 1, and my dad got 1 for me to give to her, and he got 1 to give to her himself. And the one he got to give to her himself, it was $60. I have no idea what the other 2 were, but that's a lot for some flowers. And I think the reason they were so expensive was because not only are they roses, but the roses tipped in gold glitter. It got it. The glitter got everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It is all over the floor in my house. I've had a sore throat for the past couple of days, and I'm really feeling it right now. Okay. Oh, the crab cake. No. Well, I only need one of them to be a 4-fer. But I need to be able to access them. This way it's a 3. And this way it can still be a 3. Okay, I got 1 4 top, 1 3 top. Okay. Okay, I should be able to fit a few more people. I want a new prep station. This I can never afford. I need to save up too much. So, how do I make a crab cake? Crab. Okay. Crab? Where do I get... Oh my gosh, don't tell me. No. It's gonna be a main entree. It's gonna be a main entree. Cook. What do you four want? 2 crabbies. 2 fish. This is a lot. And I just gotta wait for this one. Okay, that actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. The real problem is going to be the cleanup. I only have 1 4 top. My prep station can only, my coffee table can only handle 1 4 top. 3 tops. Yep, I need to clear it. Give me a second. Hold your pants. Okay. 3 fish. I can do that pretty easily. The crab cakes are what takes a little longer. Fish. Oh, my eye itches. I also need to get another. Oh, I won't have to get another crab cake prepared. I just noticed everyone but that guy who ordered a crab cake is wearing a turkey hat. So not only is he the only one who ordered a crab cake, he's the only one wearing a turkey hat. He likes individuality, I guess. Okay. I would like a frozen prep station, yes. This will make things so much easier, because I can have crab cakes prepped. Just cook them as I go. I'm gonna get a few crab cakes prepped. I have a bit of time before I actually have to, do anything. So I'm gonna get crab cakes prepped. Ah, balls. So I actually have to make sure I don't mix the wheat, the flour in the egg before I had the crab. There. Okay, what do you need? 2 crab cakes and 1 pink fish. That seems simple enough. I need to get more, counters near where they're sat. Okay, what do you need? 3 sets of crab cakes. Good thing I prepped these crab cakes. This last one will be for the last crab cake. But I want to get some crab cakes prepped before time for, This is for the last thing of crab cakes. Hey! Crab cake. Crab cake. Crab cake. Maybe I should just chop the crab in preparation. Well, I have some time. I had some time. Oh, it's almost time for the tables to increase again. The max size should be 4. Shouldn't be allowed anymore. I want the safety hub. Crab cakes cook so fast. Okay, I'm bored of this one. For now, at least. I'll play it again next week, but I'm gonna move on to a different game. So, just give me a second. I'll be right back with a new one. Okay, everyone. Look what we're back. Yep, it is a stream. Hello, Jimin! It has been so long since I have seen you! Oh, it's so good to see you! It has been so long. Hey, it's good. I'm just glad to see you. Honestly. It has been... People don't really watch my streams that much, so it has been so lonely. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna see if I can see your... Yep, I can see your chats while I'm in the game. That's good. But just remember, I stream every Saturday from 9:30 to an undecided time. So you can either drop by or just watch them after. I would just love to know if you are actually watching them, because it's so lonely. I lost a subscriber. Yeah, I lost a subscriber recently, so I was like, oh no, did they just get bored of me? And you just showed up. I was so happy to just see you. I was just so happy to see you. But yeah, whenever you see me on Twitch, if I am doing anything, it's going to be a stream. Because I don't actually do videos for Twitch. So if you see me if it says new video, hey, it's fine. I just like knowing that someone still enjoys watching my streams. I do them every week, but almost no one shows up until like midway through and they never comment. Oh, I think you have to turn those on. Most people turn notifications on when off when they first download stuff, like me, so they don't get a notification. Or they just don't get notified until they say, yes, I do want to get notified about this person streaming. Plus, sleep is important. Oh, I'm gonna miss my streak on Nowntown. I'm actually, right now, I am missing my streak on my language learning app. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that. But yeah. Yeah, I recently got a language learning app called Nowntown on my VR headset, and oh my goodness, I've only had it for like 9 days, and I'm actually starting to remember stuff. I'm learning Spanish right now. Now, which one do you think we should do? The detached house first, which will take longer, or the quick golf cart clean? Okay. Mayor Jefferson, I don't know Roman numerals, so I don't know how any of that is. But yeah. I need you to clean my sorry golf cart. Might have heard about my poor cat Ulysses going missing. I saw him in a neighbor's yard, dude. We're all frantic with worry, but with the cemetery just around the corner, I swear I saw him on the golf course. We're all looking on the lily pads in the lake by the 13th par. Par 3, but I always get a birdie. By the time I realized it was just a boisterous car, it was too late. I slammed on the brakes and went tumbling down the slope head over tail. The turtle was the name of this kind. Steeless golfer. Don't worry, docs have given me the all clear, so I'd never seen anyone recover from such minor accidents in so little time, but the cart needs a hose down. Got it. You might be wondering why no VTuber today. For some reason, no matter what, I tried for like an hour, I could not get her to work. It was a pain in the butt. Oh, I thought it was a tan golf cart, but no, it really is just covered in sand. I think she's probably going to work my next gaming stream, but I never use the. It doesn't too bad because I never use the VTuber for my drawing streams because it's on my iPad, so. That was not what I meant. I've been playing Raft recently to get into this, like, inventory screen. You have to press tab, so I keep pressing tab for games. Even when I'm playing Minecraft, which I've played longer than Raft, I accidentally press tab to get to, the, what's it called? What is it? Dang. Inventory. Yeah. I'm always gonna set inventory to E. I refuse to change it because I've just gotten so used to it because it would just screw up everything else. Okay. No, I've set myself to never use the cleaners in this game, no matter what. And I'm just being stubborn about it, but it's just like, if you can actually do it without the cleaners, why waste the money on it when you can use that money to buy the cute little outfits? And the better guns. Not really a challenge run, I'm just stubborn as hell. But yeah, if you want to see me draw and make some suggestions, come join me on next week's drawing stream. Because I do like hearing your input. Also, big news for me. I don't know if you've already rewatched the first parts of this stream, or if you just like tuned in now. But yeah, I got my learner's permit. And I honestly thought I would fail, but I got it on my first try, and I'm so happy with myself. And I'm also so proud of my older brother, because, you know, third time's a charm. He did great. Kept trying every day, because you're only allowed to take the test once a day, but he does better with paper stuff, so he did it on the paper, the old paper test, and he passed. Third time's a charm, and I am so proud of him. And the only reason he decided to get his license is so he can drive his lady friend around. So she doesn't have to take him around. And that's just, like, so gentlemanly of him. But I should have expected it from him because he's like an old-fashioned goth dude, so I should have expected it from him. To be all gentlemanly and shit. Like, I know some women think that being a gentleman is like a red flag, but I think it's just nice. I don't know how being a gentleman is like being a red flag. I mean, like, maybe if they're too nice, it could be seen as a red flag, like trying to get you to trust them. But I was like, I want someone to be a gentleman. Like, I don't want them to always pay for my food or anything, because that's just, like, not fair to them. But I do like having doors open for me. But also, that doesn't really apply for me either, because I'm never getting married. Never getting an relationship. That is not my kind of thing. But I'm also not one of those kind of persons who, is just there for the... I'm just not really a person who likes being near anyone else. I'm a loner. I like being by myself, and I'm fine with that. I don't need no mans, and I don't need no ladies. That was actually very quick. I know, it's weird. Why would you have a problem with gentlemen? I know it can be like sort of off-putting when someone is like too nice, cause like you're thinking, what do you want from me? But there's also the fact like they could just be nice. Some people, they're just like so nice because they're nervous about it and they don't want you to leave. And others are like, hook them so I don't have to worry about them leaving. Laura Smith and Jenny Pebbles. Pebbles. Muckingham. Okay. Cards on the table. We leave at the old house of Esther Diaz, the eccentric actress who played the Wicked Witch in that classic movie and vanished mysteriously in the national park. We know all the rumors surrounding the place, but we also know we've picked up an absolute bargain. We don't mind if the furniture moves around a little. That's just next level feng shui. Yeah. But the grubby exterior is really getting to us. And all the other power washers in town are too scared to set foot in our yard. If you could help us out, we'd be eternally grateful. Okay. $650 for an entire house. Nice. Not like I've not had more pay for something else. You might notice those odd, super weird, creepy sign on the outside of the house. It's nothing to worry about. Okay. Wait, what sign? Is that a thing? Isn't that just something the symbol for a water main? According to the Jenny's research, they written in Enochian, the ancient language of the angels. Are you sure that's just not a symbol for a water main? Seems like a symbol for a water main. Though who knows how weird this game is. They'd probably put some creepy as hell stuff in here. They just enjoy doing that. Oh, I completed all of what is it called? It's House Flipper. I completed all of House Flipper. It's like main game house stuff. Now all I have is like making houses for like by request sort of stuff, and it's boring. It is so boring. I want more specific people rather than just selling on a market. I like the quest stuff. But I also like skill trees, and they don't really have those anymore, so. House Flipper 2, yes, that is a thing. But here's the thing. It's still new, and I haven't seen anyone play it yet, so I'm scared of getting it. I usually get games based off of, like, demos and seeing other people play them, and suggestions from my family. Like, the ones who play games, and I have not seen anyone play it yet. So I'm scared of that. Like, Slime Rancher 2. It's amazing. Monomi Park. My gosh, they are the most wonderful game developer I have ever seen. But Slime Rancher 2 is not finished yet. I got it before it's gotten completely finished, and I got it on my PC instead of my Xbox like I do Slime Rancher 1. And it's a bit glitchy at the moment, but they're really fixing things, and I can actually play it a bit without freezing my entire screen now. So, you know they're actually working on it. Yeah, what is your favorite slime from Slime Rancher? To be honest, mine would have to be the puddle slime. They're so squishy. Yeah, good game developers, they don't just, like, abandon a project. They keep working on it, even after it's, like, said to be completely done. Phosphorus slimes, oh, the lightning bug slimes, those are cute. But yeah, after they're completely done, they keep working on it. Yeah, fixing it, adding new things, even after it's, like, completely done. Those are the good game developers, like Manami Park. They are amazing. Then there's others that sort of just abandon their games and don't really work on it. But they're still good, even if they have been abandoned, because they're not completely finished, they're still in early access, but they're actually amazing still. I actually own one of those games. I'm not going to name what it is because I'm like, maybe they're just taking a long time to finish it and they're not sure about it. Or maybe they just don't have the money to finish it. So I don't want to judge that. But if it's a game that's like really bad and it hasn't been finished, what are you thinking? Like, I know it's like hard to get funding for this stuff. So far it's actually pretty good. It's just got a few bugs to fix. Like Minecraft, all their stuff is already done, but they keep adding stuff, like from suggestions. They could add a few more things and actually, not rig the mob votes. There were so many cute mobs that could have been added, and they didn't, and I am so angry about that. You know how people say they talk with their hands? Like they're like very emotive with their hands? I'm one of those people. Oh, if you're like sort of bad with the regular Minecraft, you can get Java Edition and you can mod it, and it makes it so much easier. Like, I love Sky Factory and Mystical Agriculture is such a good mod, and it's just like, oh my gosh. As you might have been able to tell from some of my videos on YouTube, they're just so amazing. Yeah, survival games I suck at too. You just have to practice a lot, but you also, oh, little kitty paw. Look at the little kitty paw prints. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Oh, I'm a sucker for cute things. But yeah, you just have to practice. To be honest, I'm on Raft, I'm on easy mode, so even after I die, yes, even after I die, I can respawn with all my stuff without having lost anything. No, don't wash away the cat prints. I was trying to avoid those. Oh man. But yeah, there's also a creative mode in Raft, and it's actually pretty fun. But you have to plan, so it can help you like plan things out you want to do with your Raft in survival. Oh, you're a melee. You're a melee fighter. I understand that. I do prefer melee. Whenever me and my brothers used to play fighting games that even if they had guns or bows and arrows, I'd always go melee, including in like Minecraft dungeons. I love going melee. It's so much more satisfying to defeat something with your fists, even if it is just a game. Though I am partial to magic, to be honest. I love the magic rolls. Also, I've never played Valheim. What is it? Like, what is it about? I know what it is, but it's like... How old are you? You can't be that old. I'm 19 and I'm turning 20 this year. Well, you can't really get interrupted in Minecraft Dungeons. You're the same age as my older brother. He's like my oldest brother. I have two. I never meant to say his name. I'm gonna bleep that out when I add it to YouTube. Then there's another sister. I have two sisters. I'm the youngest child, but I have two sisters. I have two sisters. The oldest, we don't really speak of her. And there's really actually is a really good reason of that. She wasn't very kind to my mom. Her mother, by the way. We all have the same mother, different fathers. But her mother, by the way. But she was so cruel to my mother. So we just don't really speak to her anymore. Except for my, second oldest brother. Him and his wife still speak to her. He just turned 21 and he already has a wife. It's like, what the heck? And his wife is the same age as me. So she's 19, turning 20 this year. And the funny thing is, I went to high school with her. He went to high school with her too. We went to the same high school, but yeah. Both my brothers are dating people I went to high school with, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, I really am happy for him. And she is actually quite nice. They actually already have a kid, and there's another one on the way. And let me tell you, my nephew is the cutest thing in the world. He's so cute and squishy. I'm pretty sure he's turning 2 this year. I honestly don't keep track of his age because I'm focused on how cute he is. And soon I'll have another cute nephew. Actually, another two cute nephews because my other sister, my youngest oldest sister, is having a kid too. And I am so excited to meet him. I think we're only gonna partially finish this. Because I do have to get to bed. Oh yeah, it's fine. I do have to get to bed just because I want to get to bed eventually. I'm gonna get back to it in the next gaming stream, but well, sleeping is important, of course. We love sleeping. You know, recently I've been watching a lot of the Reacts channel, and them just reacting to stuff and trying stuff, and it's just like, they really are so funny. If you can sleep an extra 4 hours, go for it, because everyone needs extra sleep. I had a streak of 9 days going. I'm sort of angry at myself for not doing them, but I'm gonna be breaking my streak every week. To be honest. Yeah. But I think I sort of messed up my streak yesterday anyway because the app I use, the streak breaking wasn't even my fault, by the way. The app I use, they just got a update and added a new minigame to where you learn the letters of the language you're learning. But sort of screwed up the chat function where you're supposed to practice chatting with an AI character. Because I spoke to 3 different people and it still didn't fill in my quest. So they have to patch that. So I think I already screwed up my streak. On no fault of mine. Yes. It makes me so angry because I was so happy with having that streak. It's like, it's not really the game developer's fault. It's still new to VR. I think it was mostly PC until recently, and they're still adding updates to it. It's like how Escape Simulator recently got a VR update, and then they had to add where other people could see the hands of their friends. Do I? Um, it is a full house. They do want me to do this entire giant house. Nice. And for $600. What a big profit! Yeah, it wouldn't be bad to learn that, but the thing is, I took Spanish in middle school. I didn't learn a single thing because it wasn't interactive learning, and I can't do non-interactive learning. But I got downtown, and I've already started to learn, like, remember phrases and words. And it's just, honestly, it is amazing. I honestly never thought I would be able to learn any other languages. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I never thought I would be able to learn any other languages, and only for the simple fact I have a memory problem. I can't remember much. That's way too far back. That's like my. Oh my gosh. That's my grandma's time. You're not that old. You just said you're 26. Maybe you knew my brother, but definitely not my grandma. Why are you shaking and crying? I guess. I guess sometimes people do just need like a good cry. There's like no shame in a man having to cry. I don't see why some women say, or some men say, men should never cry or show emotion. Like, men are people too. Why the hell not? If a man's gotta cry, a man has to cry. There is no shame in that. I thought languages weren't for me either until I got downtown, and let me tell you, I am so happy. I've only had it for 9 days. Well, no. 10. No, today would make 11. I've only had it for 11 days. And let me tell you, it has been so helpful. I'm already starting to remember stuff, and it's like pointless stuff. And I'm starting to practice in real life with my family by telling them, like, el horno es muy caliente. The stove is hot. Very hot. Like when I use the stove, I always tell them to be careful. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. Could just be your friend in there. But yeah, it's so hard to memorize things because I have a memory problem, but downtown it's interactive, so it's still good. You gotta be more careful, dude. Wait, would you count as like a Zoomer or a millennial? I know I'm a Zoomer just because I was born in the range of that. And people are saying Zoomers just look old. But really, style theory, I'm technically a Zoomer just because of the time frame, but I don't really do anything. But yeah, so many people are saying that Zoomer looks older than they should, and I can understand why, but style theorists really explain this so well. You should go watch that episode. They are so cool. But they basically explain it as people just not being good at being able to tell anyone's ages, no matter how old they are. Okay, to be honest, I've never played Fallout. I've only played like the bunker one. That's you're managing a little bunker. I've never actually played the actual Fallout game. So I have no idea what you're referencing. I don't really like shooting games. I'm really not a gun person. I like Magic. Yes, I love Magic. And to be honest, I do love cutesy games. I love cutesy stuff. Like, yeah, but yeah, I love cutesy stuff. Like, recently, we went to an antique mall with my grandma and my brother, my oldest one, and oh my gosh, I got a cute, absolutely adorable, cornstarch filled rubber squishy thing, and it's a unicorn, and it's just so adorable. And I also got a Kuromi wallet. Well, a clutch. And I love it. And I love them. To be honest, I've already started wearing down the face on my unicorn squish thing. A clutch is like basically a long wallet that ladies use. And Kuromi is a Sanrio character. That's like the little goth one. It's just so fun to squish. I can't help it. I feel so bad that its face is already worn down by so much excessive squishing, but it's just so fun to squish and so relaxing. If you look, Sanrio is the ones who made Hello Kitty. You're not stupid. You just don't get the reference. But yeah, Hello Kitty is made by Sanrio, and Kuromi is a Sanrio character, the little goth one who has the pink girlfriend. Yeah, basically. Antique malls are honestly the best thing ever. You can find such cool stuff there. Knowledge is power. Ah, an antique mall is like, you know, thrift shops? Thrift shops? Yeah, but basically, an antique mall is like a humongous thrift shop, and we have one right, like, sort of out of town from where I live, and my goodness, it's so fun to go there. I got such cool stuff from there, like an original Tom and Jerry bowling, bowling ball from the bowling team. I love it so much. It's like a giant cheese ball with Tom and Jerry just running in and out of it, branded with Tom and Jerry. I still gotta get my name engraved on the thing because the original owner's name is still on it, and I want to get rid of that and put my name on it. Well, antique malls are basically just bigger thrift shops. My dad actually found. My dad, he loves gargoyles, and he's been trying to find one that matches one we got from an antique mall. It's just so hard to find gargoyles because people just snatch them up so quick. Furby, do I see my little precious kitty? My cat's been sort of sick recently and he's been losing a lot of weight, but we've just got him on the sort of pate food, and he's just been eating the heck out of it. And he's been getting better. He's never gonna get like fully recovered because he's really old and he has like a kidney problem. But he's gotten his weight back, so that's good. He's more squishy again. And my dog is still healthy as a horse. And I love them both. My Furby and my Sirius. Yes, he's so squishy. I just adore how squishy he is. And he used to be like really fat, so when he lost all that weight, he just has this huge sack of skin sort of hanging and it's filling out again, and I can't wait to be able to squish it again. I want to squish his big belly. He lets me squish his dough beans. And cats hate having their toe beans squished, so I'm just so happy when he lets me. I love when he lets me squish his toe beans. They're so soft! And he's like a polydactyl. You, I don't know if you know what a polydactyl is. A polydactyl is basically a cat that has 5 or more fingers on one hand. And it is just awesome. Furby has 5 fingers on each foot except for one, where he has 6. He's got a double thumb on one of his foots. And it's just so cute. But the double thumb is sort of a downside for him because his nail on that second thumb is always growing into his thumb. So we always have to make sure his nails are clipped. Otherwise, we have to take him to the vet to get the nail removed. And Furby, he has cauliflower ears. I don't know if you know what a cauliflower ear is. Because I'm not sure if you're... I didn't even know what it was until we had to get him done. Because he used to only have one, but then it happened again, so we had to get another one. So, do you know what a cauliflower ear is? Basically, when an animal gets some, swelling in their ear, at first they try and drain it. But if that doesn't work, they do a procedure to where the ear gets sort of folded over and sort of looks like a cauliflower. So, Furby has double cauliflower ears because both ears got that same infection kind of thing. But yeah, his hearing is still fine. It's just his ears are shaped like cauliflowers. My dog has cataracts though. It's not like too bad yet, but yeah, they're both around the same age. We got Furby, he was back in my old house before I was even born. My parents had this old cat that was like a neighborhood stray. It got pregnant, had kittens. They were originally going to keep another one of the kittens, but it was the runt and it passed. Then they decided on Furby. They kept him, and he's older than me. Then we got Sirius a few years later when I was a toddler. And let me tell you, I love them both so much, but because of how aging difference works in animals, they're a lot older than me. Though Furby is much older than Sirius. We got Sirius when he was still a puppy. But technically, because of his aging, he is older than me. And that's just sad. Yeah, that would be nice. Being able to keep him forever. And the thing is, Sirius Originally, we thought he was an entirely different dog. We thought when we got him from the shelter, they said he was a Shih Tzu, so we thought he was going to stay small. No, he is not a Shih Tzu. Not at all. He's some sort of terrier mix. We thought he was a Shih Tzu terrier, but he's some sort of terrier mix, yes. But, you know the dog from The Grinch? He looks like that dog, but less scruffy. But honestly, we love him, yes. It was sort of a sketchy shelter anyway. But yeah, Sirius, he was supposed to be a tiny little dog. He wasn't supposed to be growing bigger than a Chihuahua. He grew to the size of a regular-sized dog, like a medium dog. He's bigger than Furby, who is a Maine Coon mix. But yeah, Furby's a bit of a Maine Coon mix, so he's a bit bigger than the average cat. But Sirius is bigger than him. Furby's not much bigger than the average cat, but he is bigger. We got 25% of the way done. I do believe this is a good point to end off on. Okay, saved. Yes, it is. But I think we should, talk for a bit, because I wanted to do that originally. I originally wanted to do the talking at the end of my streams for every single one of the streams, but no one was ever there. So that people can just ask me questions, like what projects are coming up, how's things going, just basically any kind of question, and I basically answer them. I want to be able to interact with my audience, make sure they're knowing, hey, this person, this is what they're about. We can ask them questions about things coming up, or how their life is. Just don't get too personal. I'm one of those people who I want to keep my online life separate from my actual life. Yeah. But do you just want me to tell you about upcoming projects that are coming? Okay. So, for drawing, there are quite a few projects coming up. Some of them I'm going to be keeping hidden. I'll just give you a gist of them. One of them is a really humongous one, where I'm doing lots of characters for it. Another is another redesign of characters I've previously redesigned. Not the main 6. I'm pretty happy with them. I might just change how I've drawn them now that I've gotten more practice in how I draw ponies in my style. But until then, I'm working on redrawing the princesses again. Because, to be honest, they're ugly. They are so ugly. I'm happy with Twilight. Twilight, she's perfect. I would love to make her a little bit taller, but overall, she's perfect. It's the others I hate, except for Luna. Luna, I'm happy with her. I just gotta redraw her a bit to fit the style better. But Celestia and Cadance, I have a problem with. But the thing is, every artist, at some point, they look back at their previous art and they just decide, that's hideous. I'm going to redo that. Mine just happens more recently than most. And, I am planning to eventually be able to record some of my Nountown language learning app, me learning some of my Spanish. I'm planning on recording some of that and some other VR games, but it's being a bit difficult Because for some reason, when I try and transfer the videos from my headset, to my computer, it sort of just corrupts the footage. So I can't actually post it. I've been working on that, but it's going a bit slowly. And I also plan on finishing a lot of the series I've already started, especially the Minecraft ones, but the other projects I've been doing, especially in the drawing, have been taking so much of my time. The speed paints, they are sped up a lot. The 2 minutes it takes to draw something in the speed paint, it's actually 2 hours. Because every hour is a minute in the speed paint time. So, in total, one of my drawings... Let me just give you an example. One of my drawings, one of the ones I've taken the longest on, is the princess one, and that one in total... Oh no. I deleted that one's old footage since I uploaded it to YouTube. Let me check something else. Okay, let's see. This one? The Planet Crafter thumbnail? I'm planning on doing Planet Crafter in the future, but that thumbnail, it took 1 hour and 9 minutes to draw. That speed paint, that when I upload it, it'll only be 1 minute and 9 seconds. And, Facesign Love Disc and Sorrow Disc, including the shinies, 1 hour and 2 minutes. It'll only fill up 1 hour, it'll only fill up 1 minute and 2 seconds of drawing. And one of my other big projects that takes a lot of time because, it takes a lot of practice to get better at drawing and taking less time. One of my big projects, it's a style challenge that I'm planning on, that's going to take a while to complete, because I'm going to do edits to them as well. The time it took for just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 11 I've already done, still half of that to go. It took 7 hours and 18 minutes and 13 seconds to draw 11 characters. And I still have so many to go. I have another one I don't think took that long. Yeah, it only took 44 minutes, but another one is Lillian, my main original character drawing that I use for almost everything. The white-haired one with the red eyes. Her drawing took 44 minutes, so it's only 44 seconds in speed paint time. It's sort of ridiculous, yeah, but... And my newest concept idea for the drawing videos, that AI designs Pokemon. The AI designs My Little Pony character. That first character I did, and it's the only one I've done so far, 1 hour and 34 minutes in total to draw that thing in both my style and the My Little Pony style. 1 hour and 34 minutes. And this other humongous project that I'm working on, that's another one that's taking lots of people. 6 hours, 38 minutes. And I'm not even anywhere near done with it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. I have 26 characters left to go on one of my drawings. It's gonna take a while. And each character takes me roughly 30 minutes to an hour to do. And that's without doing a sketch at all. So I'm just going like, yeah, I'm just going from scratch, not doing a sketch. So it takes less time, but still takes a lot of time. But I've gotten faster at drawing as I've gotten better at it, and as more as I practiced. So it's still hard, but I love drawing, so it's worth it. I would be taking that long to do it anyway, even if I wasn't doing it for a video. It's just that all my work gets condensed into such a short period of time, and some of the time, so I can fit it into YouTube Shorts, I cut down the time so that I can just fit it into the YouTube Short. But just know, every second is a minute of my drawing. If you hear that weird sound, that is my new squishy. That unicorn one I was talking about. That's just too fun to squish. It's not really dedication. I've been doing it anyway. It's just like, if I'm gonna be doing it anyway, why not record it and let other people see what I'm doing? Yes. It's full of cornstarch and it's just such a good squish. And I'm so mad at myself for already using it so much that the face is starting to wear out. Oh, I forgot to take my vitamins today. Dang it. Give me a second. I have to take 2 sets of 2 vitamins. One of them is the one-a-days women, and the other is just some for my hair, skin, and nails, because I got like really oily skin. And let me tell you, the hair, skin, and nail ones, they don't taste bad, really. They just smell so bad. They stink. Yeah. Hair, skin, and nails. I produce a lot more oil than the average person, and they help me produce less. Yes, stinky vitamins. Can you guess what I am currently watching while doing this stream? I watch it every time I do a stream in the background. Quiet enough to where no one can hear it. But what am I watching? I've told you before in one of our conversations, it's my favorite cartoon. So you should be able to guess it. Okay. It's Chowder. I'm watching Chowder. It was my favorite cartoon as a kid, and I was just like, I can't stop watching it. I know it's a kid's cartoon, but it is my childhood, and it's so damn hilarious. Chowder Gaming. No. Right now I'm watching that Meviled Eggs episode. And it's one of the funniest, honestly. I love it. Yeah, he is just so funny. Some of them are just like, yeah, some of the episodes, they're so gross. Like that Sniffle Ball one where they use boogers as a ball. I refuse to watch that one. I skip over it. And I also skip the Dicicle. Because that one's just annoying. I'm like, for Ceviche! He did nothing wrong, and he is just constantly attacked. Yeah, a lot of them are really gross, but that one was the most disgusting one I have ever seen. And the Dicicle one was just so horrible. Poor Ceviche. Like, the show is wonderful. Oh, Codename Kid Next Door was great. Yeah, a lot of shows, when you're kids, you don't really get it, so you don't get the humor much. You just know, hey, that kid, that purple thing, super funny. But you don't really think, oh, it's actually a lot funnier than I thought, because the jokes are actually quite simple to understand. I am drinking a lemon lime soda. I'm not going to say the brand because I don't want to get sued. Just know it is my favorite lemon lime soda. Yeah, they were really good. It's been oh my god, I haven't watched Codenames Kid Next Door since I was a kid. I was an actual kid. I've seen clips every now and again. Lemon lime soda gaming. I don't just do games, remember, I also draw. That's why I named the channel Queenie's Twitch. Hey, it's fine. It's just like... it's just... You don't really go to my drawing streams, and I understand that. Some people don't really go for drawing streams because it takes a lot longer to draw than you expect. So there's not much progress in it. Most people just go to like people's gaming streams because there's a lot more going on at once, and they can do progress a lot faster. And I understand that. I will admit, I am guilty of skipping through videos until, like, I can see the end product. Hey, drawing it was so difficult. You will not believe how horrible some of my early drawings were. I used to draw blocky ponies until I got better at it. Hello, my Furby Wurby. What are you doing? Hello, Fluffy baby. Oh, got distracted. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. No. It's like, I was so bad at drawing them. And I'm still bad at drawing people. I'm just not as bad as I was. I was about to say were. I'm not as bad as I was. You just gotta keep practicing and practicing until you get better. I've gotten better at drawing hands. I still can't draw ones with 5 fingers, but I've gotten better at 4-finger hands. Exactly. All people trying to learn English, please understand, even people who speak English have trouble speaking it. Language is hard. All anyone needs is 4. It's true. We really don't need a 5th one, except for like maybe easier grabbing. I mean, my dog, he has thumbs as well, like my cat. He used to climb up our fence to get out of the yard. It was so hard to catch him. It's hard to think of words on the go. You mess up unless you have like a script ready. It's hard to say what you're trying to mean. But if you have a script ready, you seem less genuine. So people are less likely to take you seriously or listen to you. That's one of the reasons I'll never use a script. I can understand like certain things that need a script, like role plays and everything. But if you're actually trying to talk to someone, just like face to face or just face to screen, why bother with a script? Keep it real. Yeah, like some YouTubers like Aphmau, she is amazing at doing her scripts for like her Minecraft roleplay games. She used to do My Street. Other ones, I don't remember what they were, but they're great. There's also Sir Yuki. She's taken a break for a while, and I am so happy for her to be actually taking a break. But one game that is like roleplay is like Dungeons and Dragons. I want to play that game. I just don't have anyone to play it with, and I don't know how to play. Hello, kitty. Hello. Do you remember Club Penguin? But yeah, do you remember Club Penguin? I remember it. It was great. It was fun. There's like little quests you could do. You could sort of free play. You can play with other people. But then they shut it down. Poptropica was fun. But then they changed a lot about it. It wasn't as fun anymore because they changed so much. That's like a lot of games. You get to know a game, and then suddenly people change it to fit more with the new generation or the new players, and it's just like so changed you don't even recognize it anymore. What? What's your idea? I honestly thought you were gonna say like a suggestion for like future videos or something, and then you just come with that. I wasn't expecting that. It made me laugh. Thank you. That's great. Everyone's stopping having kids, so nothing had to be made for the newer generation. That's great. Thank you for that laugh. Okay. It's only 11:25. I do still have a while before I actually do go up for bed. I usually go up for bed at 12, so I have a while until then, so I'm thinking we talk until then, or if you're also getting tired, we can just like hop off, and then I'll see you next stream. If you have the time. Because this is a great conversation. Hey, some people sleep until then because they have like night jobs, and others just like they get so exhausted during the day they just fall asleep as soon as they get home, or they get woken up super early, so they just fall asleep again. So people just stay up and then they have so much trouble sleeping. I'm not one of those people. I wake at 10 to 10:30 and then I go to sleep at 12. Actually, I just go upstairs at 12. I don't go to sleep until like maybe 3 in the morning, and not because I don't want to sleep. I have insomnia. Hey, some people play games for a living, like some YouTubers, like some professional gamers. So it's not stupid to be on call to play video games. I'm not tired. Why am I yawning? Hey, if you're reliable to your friends, that's all that matters. But if that's why, if your friends are only friends with you to get you to play video games with them because they like need like a fourth person, that's understandable, because a lot of people just get together so they can be a person, but it's also sort of mean. And true friendships forged from that need for a person for a game. Oh, it's fine. Have been going for a while, so could be buffering because my computer isn't handling it well. It has nearly been 2 hours. And I still have Power Rush Simulator going in the background. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to turn it off. I thought I thought I quit Power Wash Simulator. I thought it was done. I just have it running in the background of my computer, just running, doing nothing. When it does the playback, when I'm finished with that, when it does a playback, it's just gonna have me like 30 minutes of me standing still. It's gonna be great. But yeah, a lot of friendships are made just from people needing another person for a game. So I see no problem with that, but if they're planning on just continuously using you as a fourth person and not actually getting to know you and becoming a friend with you, that I have a problem with. For myself, personally. If you're fine with that, and that's just like your thing, like helping whoever, that's your thing. I have no problem with it if it's your thing. But for me personally, that's not my thing. That's nice. Good for you. Whatever is like best for you. Cause who am I to judge you? Literally. I'm just someone on a Twitch stream, and you're someone I don't even actually know. I have no right to judge you at all. So if it's your thing, just go ahead. It's a plus when it's your friends. You know, there's a VR game in like VR chat. There is a actual game where people pretend to be in the court of law. There's a whole world for it. I've been in the world, really. I've been in the world before, just between a few of my friends in VR chat when I was still on PC. And oh my goodness, it's actually really cool looking. I've never been to the actual roleplay worlds. I have no idea what they're like, but I bet they're pretty cool. Plus, it'll be pretty funny to see people try and be like the court of law without actually knowing what's going, like how, excuse me, how law works. Just like knowing what's going on from Judge Judy. I have seen in roleplay servers on VR chat, I have seen people who have I haven't gone to many, but there have been a few. I have seen people who have been in their 80s being roleplaying. So I see no problem with a 26-year-old doing so. You are not that old. If someone in their 80s can do it, you can too. A while ago when I first got VR chat and I was still playing on my laptop without VR, I met this person. He was in his 30s? But yeah, he was in his 30s. I didn't know at the time that he was in his 30s. I had just turned like 17? And I felt like I was old because I was going to be out of school soon. He said, I'm in my 30s. If you feel old, what the hell does that make me? And I just thought that was so funny. I started laughing my ass off. It was just so funny. And I felt so bad after that. Because, like, he's not old at all to be in his 30s. I'm 17, and I was saying I was feeling old. But he is not old in the slightest bit. I just feel so bad for making them feel old when they're nowhere near it. The only old person I've ever done that to is my grandma. And honestly, I could have done that to my great-grandma, my granny, but she is just... She was... She was just the sweetest little old lady, and I just loved her so much, and I miss her so much. There will only ever be one Granny. My grandma may be the oldest grandma now, but there will only ever be one Granny. She is irreplaceable. She passed when my family, we knew she was ill, but we were moved down to a different state. And they did the funeral, they got the funeral arranged so fast. She was dead for like a day, and they had the funeral the next day. So we had to drive down so fast just to attend the funeral. and we were almost late. And we would have felt so bad to have missed her funeral, because she was the favorite person to everyone in the family. Yeah, it was very rushed. But at the time, her son, he's also extremely old. At the time, her son was looking pretty rough. I'm pretty sure they just wanted him to be able to attend the funeral. He got better, but he was just like really rough looking. He looked like he was about to croak. So I'm pretty sure they just wanted to make sure he could actually make it to the funeral, so he could see his mother buried. He's gotten much better. So I'm happy for him to be able to, like, be better. To be honest, no one really likes him. And he was... When my granny, when she was still alive, she used to, she used to let us go fishing at this lake behind her house. He got so mad at us and told us we were forbidden from ever going to her lake again. And anytime anyone talks to him, his wife gets so pissed off at everyone around him, including him. And I feel so bad for him, honestly. And I'm pretty sure he sold Granny's old house. I'm not sure if he did, but I'm pretty sure he did. So no one can ever go to that house again. Yeah. No one can ever go fishing there again. And you could catch the hugest catfish you'd ever see there. Yeah. I can understand if, like, the money was needed, but it would have been nice being able to see it one last time. But I can understand why he couldn't wait for us. We were living in an entirely different state at the time. And it had been so long since I last visited my granny. And I felt so bad for not having seen her recently. To be able to say, like, goodbye. Say goodbye to her. I would have loved to be able to say goodbye. Recently, before passing. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. She was found just sitting in her chair by her. I think it was by her son. I'm not sure. It's been a bit since she died, but it's still sort of fresh. But yeah, she was amazing. I want to move on to something else before I cry. Please change the subject. Okay. What were you about to suggest a change and then just got lost? Oh! What the heck just fell? Yeah. What do you think for my drawing stream next week? Do you want to see what I've been working on, or do you want to start working on a new fake one for the face eye region? Because I do take suggestions for that, because I'm having sort of a little bit of trouble coming up with ideas for new Pokemon for my face eye region, so it'd be a big help. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I plan to work on actually starting on the fire starter for the face eye region next time, but I'm also going to show you guys what I've been working on. Just sneak peeks though, because I don't want to reveal too much. Yep, sneaky peeky. Oh, my days. In my throat. I think I might be coming down with a cold or something. And that sucks. This poor squishy's face. I knew what you mean. Meant. Ugh. Oh yeah, this poor squishy's face is just like half worn off, and I got it yesterday. Yeah. That's how it's spelled. What did you think how'd you think it was spelled? Show me. How did you think it was spelled? That's meant. Mean with the T is meant. Oh my eye. It's itchy. Why did you want to add a T? Were you trying to make it past tense? Or did you just like... Well, judgment is spelled that way. I'm gonna look that up. Give me a second. Meant. No, you were right. It is spelled wrong. Mean T. Mean T is not how it's spelled. It is M-E-N-T. I honestly always thought it was the other way, because it just looks right when you're reading it. M-E-N-T is meant. M-E-A-N-T is just mean T. The spelling of M-E-A-N-T looks right when seen, but ment is the actual correct way of spelling it. English is so weird. Oh, I saw this video a while ago. This French guy, he's trying to learn English. he was trying to learn English, but suddenly he just encounters, I can't remember what it was specifically, but two words spelled exactly the same way, meaning the exact same thing, spoken differently. He got so confused. And it was just so funny. And I felt so bad for him, because English is chaos. English is absolute chaos. It's no wonder it's so hard to learn for people, because words mean the exact same thing, spelled differently or spelled the same, but spoken differently. It is hell. Never, because English will never be erased, because so many people are stuck on learning English. So I don't think English will ever be erased. It's just, English is one of the most largely spoken languages. So people just keep learning it, and then they end up losing their native tongue. Like people from Hawaii. They learn English, and then they start to forget their native tongue. And I feel so bad, because that is their culture. They're losing their culture because they're learning English. And I feel so bad. Well, they didn't get destroyed. They're just losing a big part of their... It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. They're losing a part of themselves, basically. And I feel bad. Very few people actually remember complete Hawaiian. So it's sort of a mix. Adapting to English means they're losing a bit of themselves, and I hate that. But then there are also multiple people like polyglots. There are multiple people like polyglots. They can learn so many different languages without forgetting their original one. They just have to practice it. But people, so often, they get to practicing a language they're learning that they start to forget to actually talk in their language. And that's just sad. But yeah, there's so many big projects coming up, and I cannot wait for everyone to see them. My precious honeybees will be so surprised. Well, they'll not be that surprised, but they'll be impressed, hopefully. Right now, I'm watching that episode of Chowder with Flabber Flabber. It honestly, I can't understand why. I don't understand why your notifications are being so finicky. A lot of people have that problem where they turn off notifications for an app, and then when they turn them back on, for some reason, only one person's notifications aren't going off. My Discord, it alerts me, but someone has recently been trying to friend me on Discord, but I have no idea who it is. I don't know if it's someone I know or not. I wish people, before they friend someone, they can actually message them and ask, hey, who is this? You have to friend them first, though, before you can message them. And I hate that. Oh, but days. Well, I don't think you are able to, but someone has sent me a friend request and they haven't rescinded it or anything, but I haven't accepted it because what if it's someone I don't know and I don't want to have them added? I know I can just remove them, but I just don't want to. Like one of the people I have on Discord, fellow YouTuber, still starting out as well, mostly does VR. He is so busy with school right now, he can't do anything. Well, actually, his school is just ending, so he should have more time. Yeah, he'll be going back again next year. He's younger than me, so he has a few. I met him in VRChat. So he still has a few years left to go in school, but during the summer we should have more time to talk. He keeps inviting me to play Apex Legends, but honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't have it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I hate Battle Royale things. And I hate Fortnite. So it's not really my thing. He keeps trying to invite me to play it, but I don't want to play that. It's not my thing. I thought it was like an FPS, but it's not really my thing. I'm more cutesy games, Minecraft, and drawing. I do have a few games that are different than that. I'm going to list all the games I own that he might play with me. I'm not sure. Give me a second, it's loading. I gotta get my Steam pulled up again. It's not finished for one. For two, I'm pretty sure it's not multiplayer. I'm gonna list all the games I got. I have Among Us, which I haven't played since 2023, January of 2023. Ashtoneer, Baba Is You, Balloons Adventure Time TD, Boardland, Bones Cafe, Bug Snacks, I got Cannibal Cuisine as well, Cat Goes Fishing, Chance of Sonar, Clicker Heroes, Cooking Simulator, Crab Champions. Crab Champions, I think he would have fun playing. It's amazing, honestly, and I love it. There's Diner Bros, Don't Starve Together, Doodle God Alchemy. I got Doodle God and Doodle God Alchemy in a package together with another game, and I just wanted the other. And Freedoms, whatever. It was cheaper. I got Escape Simulator, Fallout Shelter, that game of Fallout thing I told you about. Feed and Grow Fish from Ashes Bloom, Game of Life 2, Gas Station Sim, Goobies. It's so cute, Goobies, really. Um, Goose Goose Duck, Grounded, Haunt the House Terror Town, House Flipper, Human Fall Flat, Inscription, Lemon Cake, Furby Please Don't Step on My Stomach, A Little to the Left, Machiavellian, Minecraft Dungeons, Furby I Can't See, Mob Factory, My Little Universe, Out of Space. I got Oxygen Not Included, Panorama, Penco Park, Plague Inc. Evolved, Planet Crafter, Played Up, Polybridge, Potion Craft, Alchemist Simulator, Power Wash Simulator, Raft, The Room 2, The Room 3, The Room 4. I plan to play that next time on my next gaming stream. Saints Row the Third, Scrap Mechanics, Slime Rancher 2, Spore, Stacklands, Stranded Deep, Such Art, Pseudo Cats, Super Hot Mind Control Alt Delete, Super Mart Simulator, Tools Up, Unpacking, Viscera Cleanup Details, Santa's Rampage, Viscera Cleanup Detail, Shadow Warrior, Wobbly Life, and my VR games are Dungeon Brewmaster, Super Hot VR, and VR Chat. But yeah, I have quite a few games. I cycle through them so I can play a little bit of them each time. Among Us, I didn't get for myself. My friend got it for me. This is a different friend than the one I was talking about earlier. But yeah, she got it. Oh, my throat. But yeah. Ugh. Talking too much. But yeah. My friend got it for me, and I've just never played it again. Goose Goose Duck, I honestly think, is better. It's more fun! Plus, you can customize so much. My throat was already hurting when I started this, and it just hurts so much more now. And it's 12 o'clock. That means I can go up to bed. Who has money for the doctor? But yeah, it's time for me to go upstairs and go lay down and rest my throat, cause ow. But it's been wonderful talking to you. It has been so long, and I am so happy that you caught the stream. Even if it was like 30 minutes in, it is so good to see you. I cannot wait to see you again. But that'll be all for now, my precious honeybee. Yeah, hey, just drop by when you can. I don't mind. Just do it on your own time, because sometimes people just cannot have the time to catch a stream this late at night. It's hard to catch a stream this late at night. A lot of people don't have the time to, because it's so late. So I understand not being able to, and sometimes people just forget because it is so late. But yeah, it was dang my brain. But yeah, it was great to have you here. Until next time, my precious honeybees. See you in the next stream or on my channel. Until then, Queenie out. Bye!